So hello everybody, my name is Paul. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about how to learn a new commodity and how to start to sell it and what to do in order to involve your hand into the industry. All right, to get the information that you need in order to start to sell it. And this is really tough because if you come from a background with no family doing this type of business or you have no background in that country, the trading of y'all gonna be extremely tough, alright? Alright, either way, let me tell you my first story of why you should always learn it in person and why you should never read a book about commodity trading because it's not true at all. It's never gonna be true, it's never gonna be working. So at the beginning, when I was started to selling my first jug of fruit of 8 tons of dragon fruit, at that time it was only like $2,000 something to facilitate that trade. I buy fruit from the farm directly, ship it to the biggest market in the whole Vietnam, and sell it in the day of when the moon get routed. People in Vietnam having the mm, culture of going out and started to buying these beautiful fruit to put it on the table and started to praying with their past ancestor with their ancestor. All right, it's like a ceremony. So I was transporting that dragon fruit to the market and extremely unlucky. You know what, man? Out of there's on that jug there's two floor. The first floor is solid floor of any jug have. The second one is custom by the driver, and it's having a bunch of steel stick used to hold the commodity of mine, the fruit of mine, and while transporting that, it's all fall out and stepping to my fruit. And I still remember my college, my partner at the time, his pen get tears down when he tried to resolve the problems and oh my goodness. But either way, we're not losing much money on that trade because the demand was really high. But still a painful experience. So I selling fruit to the market, uh, and I realized one thing that couple days later, when I check in the price at farm compared to the price on the market, it's the same price. And if you are a produce trader, you're gonna be, what the heck? How come the price from a farm before you cut the fruit and all that, and before transportations have the same price at after you transportation to the market? Something seems odd and wrong, right? Exactly, that's what it is. So usually in the Vietnam market and China market, the fruit gotta be mixed together and create a fancy new type. They say it's Twine 8, but at farm Twine 8 have an equal price to Twine 8 on the market. So if you are a new person to the game, you don't know what to do, you don't understand what happened, you're just confused. How come the price at farm is equal to the price at the market? The reason why I know that I have to go to the market and purchase a bucket of fruit, taste it out, and seeing everything inside, and discover that they're mixing everything together in the midnight because I couldn't hold back my curiosity. I wanted to know the truth. So after that, I fly to China. So that's the first story. The second story. So at the time, I fly to China with my partner at the times. We're not no longer a partner, but I still have a lot of respect for him. So we go to Jiaxing Market, the biggest jackfruit trade hub in the whole world. And after I went there, I take a look at the jackfruit and these Chinese started to saying that, hey, this is grade A, this is grade B, and and I look at that like because I've been working in the fresh fruit industry long enough to understand that now it's any like grade A in Vietnam, this thing is C, it's worse, it look ugly. So actually, it's not a fact. every fruit from Vietnam to China gonna be marked up a grade. C gonna be from B, B gonna be from A. You know, C to B, B to A. It's just confusing as hell, right? And you know what? More confusing, they don't even have A. So D gonna be C, and C gonna be B. All right. So these information you cannot get. It's just by not involved into it. You have to be put your hand on dirty in order to know these informations. And another one thing is the red jackfruit. There's another jackfruit that red. You know, it looks fully beautiful, bright color. When you ship it to China, it's like in Vietnam, people classify it's all different graded, but came to China, it's all one graded. It's all A. It's all the best grade. So the reason why I'm telling you the story is because every time you're thinking of, hey, I just read a book about this commodity, so it's actually gonna be the fact. No, it's not gonna be. People don't want you to know it. People like to do sneaky games, you know. So go out, go to these sourcings, go and work your ass up, go asking the farmer. And the best way for you to learn the industry, you go to the manufacturer or the packaging house, and then you're looking for a person who in charge of purchasing. Give them some money, go to coffee with them, and asking them the questions. Also, go to the market where they're using that produce or that product, and then see the difference compared to the information at farm. So here's how you learn a new commodity. You go to the sourcing, you pay for the person who in charge of purchasing. You asking all the questions, you write down, you fly yourself to the where the product should be shipped to, the market there. You get gathering all the information, and you bring it back to yourself. All right. How you gather information over there? You go and looking for another purchasing manager on that site. So both purchasing manager are gonna give you both different informations. Try to do multiple is better. Within like around 2 weeks, you're gonna have enough information to understand this price structure in the market and what you should do in order to live in that market. So that's it. Go and talk to people. Take a look at what happened on your eyes, asking them what grade ABC here, what grade ABC there. Matching the information, and you should have a good picture. Don't just sit there at the sourcing or just sit there at the purchasing side. You need to be on both sides of the transactions. So that's the video for today. That's how you work with a new commodity and get information. Thank you.